What's up, everybody? This is Nilla. Take 2 on the zombie deck. The guys are here. Hopefully they'll be quiet this time.
We'll see.
Yeah, we'll see how it goes. So I'm gonna divide it up. I divided up my zombie deck into 6 categories: offense, defense, magic traps, effects, tributes, what have you. I'll start off with offense. 3 paladins. It's a good beater for 1900, and if I got zombie world out, take control. If I destroy a monster, use it for a tribute, what have you. 1 Getsu, good to pulverize my opponent, just to slice them up and get monsters out of the field, especially powerful ones, especially with Wabaku. 3 Zombie Masters, another good beater, as well as just special summoning, getting start swarming the area. 1 Chaos, mostly for Gravity Bind, and since I'm dealing with a lot in the graveyard, just to raise its attack for 300 for every monster in the graveyard. 2 Kings, I might get a 3rd one, thanks to David from the MySpace. What's up? 1,000 for each King of the Skull Servant or Skull Servant in the graveyard. On to the magics. 1 Spell Shatter Arrow, works as a Misty Space except for every face-up magic, and take 500 for each. 1 Pot of Avarice, not a big fan of it, but it comes in handy when need to be, like even late in the game. But it does sometimes mess me up if I want to keep my Lady in the Whites or King of the Skull Servants in the graveyard. 1 Dark Core, just to destroy a monster, remove it from play, discard a card. Again, with getting monsters in my graveyard. 1 Magical Stone, discard 2, get Reborn of Magic. Creature Swap is a lot more funnier, and becoming more of a fan of it each time I'm using it. 2 Shrinks, I feel it's a staple, especially if you got Red Eyes or Getsu Fuma, just to take control of your opponent's monsters, especially with Zombie World out. 2 Book of Lives, it's just a good card. It's just unfortunate that I have to wait until my opponent gets a monster in the graveyard so I can move it from play and reborn any zombie monster that I want. 1 Call the Mummy, 1 Field Barrier, 2 Zombie Worlds, turns all the monsters on the field and graveyard into zombies, and you can't tribute unless you have a zombie type. Onto my defense, 2 Bone Towers. It's funny, especially if I have 2 face-up attack, both of them in attack. 3 Lady in the Whites for King of the Skull Servant, and also it's just good defense. 1 Spirit Reaper. On to the traps. Dust Tornado, Tudin Mask. If it targets a zombie monster, if a magic or trap is activated that targets a zombie monster, negate it and destroy it. 1 Magic Drain, 2 Trap Stuns, a Silver Rare, Black Horn of Heaven, negate a special summon and destroy it. 1 Bottomless, Wabaku.
That's hard in the game.
Hell yeah. Onto the effects. Mostly they're all just searchers. 1 Sangin, 2 Pyramids, and a Goblin Zombie, which I'm really liking a lot more each time using it.
Send them.
Yeah, if you have any extras, I'd love to get another one.
Crushers, right?
And Bone Crushers, please. And any Muzukis. And then lastly on the tributes, 1 Despair, just great offense. Ill Blood, ridiculous guy, especially if I Gemini summon him and just special summon not as many times, but just get a Red Eyes from my hand or graveyard or whatever. And 2 Red Eyes. Again, it goes really well with the Shrink if I, just take control of a strong monster, So that's pretty much it. That's my zombie deck. Looking to always improve it. If I get a Bone Crusher or Mizukis, that'd be great, but I'm overall pretty satisfied. But, if you got any of those cards, please write us up.
Yeah, rate, comment, subscribe as always, guys.
All right. Thanks for watching, guys.